Live now. I mean, live now after what happened yesterday. I think hell froze over. You guys agree? And it must have because it was snowing here in my area. Not to say that it's not almost be winter, about to be winter time here, but yeah. How about that Survivor Series War Games yesterday? Yeah, yeah. Something that kind of broke the internet, but yeah, it's not like some punk came in and, you know, we see him and, I don't know. I mean, Randy Orton came back, so yeah, that's something. Yeah. Oh, it is. Well, time to start stream. Oh boy, tell you, man, the weather, man, clobbering us here. I think I'm gonna give myself some Pepsi, but I don't have a Coke with me right now, and I just finished it off. Ain't too late, so it's not time to go to sleep. Uh, how many more hints do I need to throw out if you guys don't already know who made their comeback? Of course, I'll try to put a thing on the screen for everybody that hasn't watched Survivor Series War Games, unless you didn't stay off the internet. I didn't watch the pay-per-view, but I may talk about it a little bit, or at least if anybody else watched the pay-per-view, if you want to talk about what you thought about Survivor Series War Game, include the big return of the night, one that I think none of us thought was going to happen. But yeah, just giving this a little bit of time. Also, I'm just turning stuff down. I'm also watching somebody else's stream while I'm doing this at the current moment. Not really anything wrestler related, but I like to watch Review Tech USA every now and then while I'm also doing stuff with my friends, or if I'm doing live streams like this. I also got my Ravens jersey on because the Ravens play later tonight. I always get to watch it. And as you see in the title, yes, impromptu stream. I was not planning on streaming tonight. I usually would be at work right now, but we just had a bunch of snow, not related to what happens in Survivor Series. We were going to get snow regardless. So, yeah, looks like it kind of made business a little bad to the point that I was told not to come into work tonight. But this is all right because, believe it or not, I did work on Wednesday, a night I normally do have off. And I was going to do a stream on Wednesday night before Thanksgiving. That pretty much went out the window because they needed my help on Wednesday night because the day before Thanksgiving, which, by the way, I hope y'all had a good one. I know I had a good Thanksgiving, but yeah, I just wanted to make sure my coworkers weren't left high and dry, especially when none of my coworkers decided they didn't want to work that day. But, whatever. It's going to happen. Sorry if you guys were seem to kind of look away. I'll look at the webcam here and there. I'm just also looking at my computer monitor, which is right behind my webcam. I was turning something down so I could kind of concentrate on what I was trying to talk about. But yeah, we're gonna definitely talk about Survivor Series War Games. Like I said, I didn't watch the show. I mostly just read the results, looked on Twitter/X. Oh, I got a comment. Here we go. Hey, Ilios, Game Dude 2. What's up, dude? Good to see you. You're here. I know our pal Joshua is probably asleep because time difference between the U.S. and Australia, so he may or may not be on. He probably might be sleeping in, knowing him, or he probably has plans. Never really know. But I'm doing all right. Glad to hear you're doing all right. All good, as he says. Yeah. I mean, of course, I already talked on a private Discord about me being off, and then that's why I put here in the title that I'm off to let everybody else know. Because, like I said before, I wasn't planning on being here tonight, but hey, it's nice to actually get our night off. I am missing out a little bit of extra money for working Wednesday, but I'll still get the same amount of money I was gonna get tonight. I'm gonna get on Wednesday, so yeah, it all works out. And I've been saving my money, even though it still doesn't stop me from spending buying Pokemon cards. Yeah, spending buying Pokemon cards every now and then. I just picked up a few things I'm gonna open here in the stream tonight. Virizion box, a few of the Knockout collection boxes, and some Lost Origin booster, sleeve boost, check link blister packs. Didn't buy any sleeve ones. The only sleeve ones they have was Astral Radiance, and I don't know if I really want any more of that set. So just a few things to make the stream a little bit interesting. Other than that, man, yeah, I wish I could have watched Survivor Series last night. Survivor Series War Games, but I at least kept up with it. And yeah, when I saw the notification through YouTube, through other YouTubers I watch, talk about CM Punk, I was trying not to spoil it too soon. Well, I'm sure by now you can't get away from spoilers. Yes, he's back, CM Punk. I'm sure everybody knew. At least I know you know. I mean, any wrestling fan now, if you're trying to avoid spoilers, you're gonna have to stay off social media because you're not gonna avoid them. The people who think they're gonna avoid spoilers, it's not gonna happen. It won't. Like me, I just mentioned CM Punk. I was trying to keep it a secret. I was gonna put a spoiler thing on the screen, but oh, well, that's all right. I'm sure by now everybody already knows he's back. Despite the fact that I didn't think he'd come back, and oh boy, people are pissed. Yeah, the elephant in the room. Yeah, definitely. We're not talking about Super Mario from Super Mario Wonder. No, yeah. I don't think any of us expected it to happen, especially after he just had been fired from AEW several months ago. And WWE was denying they were going to bring Punk back, even though a lot of people were trying to say Punk was coming back. And you got me surprised, especially with how CM Punk and Triple H had quite the falling out the last decade. But oh boy, Seth Rollins, the way he acted and the fact that they didn't show him on camera and we got fan footage of Seth Rollins getting mad. Now, that's the only rumor. People are trying to say that while Seth Rollins did look legitimately pissed, this may be called a worked shoot. Meaning that, yes, Rollins was legitimately pissed, but they want to build this up. And I guess there's an interview Rollins did where he said, yeah, he didn't want Punk to come back, but at the same time, if Punk comes back, maybe he'll try to work with them. I don't work through to an extent. Because right now, I don't think Seth wants to risk anything right now. He knows that he's basically carrying the company on his shoulders, being the World Heavyweight Champion when you got Roman Reigns, who has like not one, not two, but basically three titles. Technically two, but he has that third title that he carries around to represent that he has two of the three world titles. And obviously Roman Reigns didn't get to defend either the WWE or Universal titles till like probably WrestleMania. But who also knows? Or until like the next big Saudi show. I don't know. Because we already had Crown Jewel, but yeah, with Seth Rollins being World Heavyweight Champion, he knows that he can't burn that bridge right now. That he doesn't really want to leave the company. But there might be somebody else that might leave the company. Drew McIntyre. Now the rumors are saying that Drew didn't really want to. I don't know. I guess not resign. And technically, a lot of people were saying that Drew got mad before Punk came back. But part of me thinks that maybe Drew did know, because there's a lot of sources saying, and take this with a grain of salt, that Drew was mad that CM Punk came back. So maybe he knew Punk was coming back before the end of the War Games. I don't know. I really don't. Hey, if Triple H worked something out with Scott Steiner in the past, maybe the former thought it would be good to do the same with Punk. Yeah, maybe. I mean, there's already a picture of that pose every time Triple H is with somebody, pointing with him, and she'll see him Punk point back. So something happened. I guess maybe CM Punk Triple H had a heart-to-heart, and I guess the bridges were mended between them. I don't think this would have happened with Vince still being in control, but I don't know. I guess a decade later, as we're basically close to entire decade. We're 2 months away from when Punk had walked out of WWE. It's also why I'm keeping away for sources this morning. Too many reports conflict with another so far as things go. I'm still out of the blue on what's true or not. That's why I'd rather wait. Totally. This would have not happened. This would never happen on Vince's watch. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what to really say. For one, Dave Meltzer, you and I know. Dave Meltzer, yeah, you can't trust him. So I don't trust him now. Sean Ross Sapp, I can at least trust Sean Ross Sapp. He's at least been a credible source. So If Sean Ross says it, okay, I'm more likely to believe it. Meltzer, yeah, I'll be looking out my window to see if there's pigs flying anytime Meltzer says something. But like I said, hell froze over, and it's not because we have like 4 inches of snow on the ground here where I'm living, because we have gotten snow before the start of winter here in Kansas. So I don't know. Anyways, Survivor Series War Games. I can't really rate the show because I didn't watch it, but from what I've seen, both the women's and men's matches were very good. Obviously, when you have two matches that are tested in two rings with a steel cage, you have weapons. Of course, it's basically a combination of the War Games and Survivor Series formats. I mean, both matches look like they were good. I'll definitely have to go back and watch them if I do decide. I've watched highlights, so I feel like that's at least as good as maybe watching the show. But everything else from what I've seen looked mediocre. Like Gunther versus Miz, that one just seems kind of out of nowhere. Miz, I see more as a heel, and you got Gunther, this vicious, big hoss kind of heel. So, yeah, the fact that Miz lost to Gunther, I mean, that's probably better for Gunther than it is for the Miz, but it doesn't really hurt the Miz because what's the Miz got left to prove? Zoe Stark versus Rhea Ripley, that one just like it was thrown together. Since she only had one of the women's champions in front of the title since the other one, Io Sky was involved in the women's war game match. And the fact they had Zoe Stark, no offense to Zoe Stark and all, but they couldn't have found a face for her to go against. Because Zoe Stark is just as much as a heel as Rhea Ripley. So, a couple of heels versus heels matches. And then you had, I'm trying to think of what the other match was. Oh, yeah, I think it, I'm Ilios. What was the other match? Now I'm blanking. I'm kind of forgetting what the other singles match was. Oh no, I remember. Dragon Lee versus Santos Escobar. At least that's a face versus heel match, and that was a match that was basically thrown together because Carlito was taken out with an injury. But I'm sure it was more to get Dragon Lee on the card to help build Dragon Lee out. Yeah, I got it. There was a delay, so obviously, yeah. It took me a while to think on top of my head what the match was. So yeah, it seems like I'm sure that was a good match too. You got two high flying cruiserweights taking on each other, luchadors. Well, I don't know if Santos Escobar is a cruiserweight. He looks like he might be borderline between maybe more of a light heavyweight or close to heavyweight, but still, no, I think he was a cruiserweight at one point, unless I don't know, but yeah, it seems like the rest of the card. I mean, I almost hate to say this. I think Full Gear, in a way, despite some of its matches, maybe had maybe more of a stacked card. I don't know if I'd say that Full Gear had a better card, and I didn't watch that show either. And boy, we go to Full Gear, that match with Hangman Page and Swerve Strickland, and the spot where Hangman legitimately drank blood and spit it out like he was Gangrel. Like, dude, you don't know if somebody has hepatitis or HIV and you're going to drink their blood? Ugh. Whatever, shock value. So I don't know. Between Survivor Series War Games and Full Gear, it's hard to say which one was better. I think, in a way, I feel like both are equal. But obviously, Survivor Series War Games, because of Punk's return, and boy, that's just taking something, basically taking like a knife or something and sticking it in Tony Khan's shoulder and just twisting it, just to remind Tony, hey, you fired CM Punk. Punk basically did it to himself by how he was acting in his last year of AEW. But it's basically like say, hey, Tony, you let go of Punk? Well, guess what? WWE got him back. Not gonna lie, someone who didn't like WWE in the last couple of years, I like War Games a little better. Yeah, I mean, it was cool that NXT got the War Games concept for a while, but now it definitely does help WWE's main roster to have something like War Games. I mean, they already own the rights to it after they bought out WCW, so yeah. And then top of that, Cody Rhodes now will be back at the company, and his father, the late great Dusty Rhodes, had coined the War Games idea. Go back in the '80s when it used to be part of the NWA / Jim Crockett Promotions for was the WCW. So I guess it's cool now. It's a main roster concept, but yeah, War Games, man. I would say matches aside, definitely because of the ending. And it was in Chicago. And how many times WWE went to Chicago and we thought CM Punk was going to come back? And it's like, nope. There's the one time where it's like, wow, it actually happened. Because I was like, no, he ain't come back. He ain't come back. There's no way he was coming back. Even with all the rumors downplaying, I was like, no, he ain't come back. Yeah, definitely. Better storytelling. Well, my thing about AEW is it seems like AEW is trying to be like WCW back in like 1996 to 1999 when they tried to do some storylines, but then they would basically more build up certain matches, but everything else was just like, you'd have your thrown together matches, like rivalries that didn't last very long. And I see that a lot with modern day AEW, with WCW back in WCW's peak. Now, the difference between WCW and AEW, at least AEW has somebody that backs them that wants to keep the company around. So ratings can tank low, ticket sales can be shit, but I think as long as Tony Khan still cares about the company, AEW's not going anywhere. WCW, when Time Warner had merged with AOL, well, that was basically the end for WCW. They didn't want WCW around. So at least with AEW, they're not going anywhere. They could be at their lowest of low, go from big arenas to doing like small convention centers. I mean, look at Impact / TNA. I mean, that's another company that could be gone already, and guess what? Still around. So it just tells you as long as you have the right people, well, to an extent, I wouldn't say Tony Khan's the right person. He's somebody who loves wrestling, but he loves it a little more than he probably should, and he probably doesn't see. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Tony Khan shouldn't really be a fantasy booker, but like I said, the company ain't going anywhere, even if people think it's the end of it. But whatever. So Illich says, I would say the main events for both shows are key factor. And then Full Gear's main event between Andrew FJ White Feltler booked to hell, and the outcome made the latter to look weak. Yep. And this Archer's War Game was enjoyable, a consistent roller coaster from start to finish to the aftermath. I like it. So yeah, definitely I would say. And I don't know. I always kind of hate to say it, but I think with MJF as world champion, I think it's getting to that point that it's hard to say who the better world champion of the. I would say right now the better world champion of right now when it comes to when you're just talking WWE and AEW, because obviously you got Roman Reigns, you got Seth Rollins, and then you got MJF. I'm gonna say right now Seth's kind of the better world champion because right now it seems like now with MJF they've been focusing more about him and his little frenemy thing with Adam Cole and the fact that they're both the Ring of Honor tag champions, and then MJF is the AEW World Champion. It seems like he's almost defending the belt almost as frequently as Roman Reigns is defending the WWE's Undisputed Universal Championship. Maybe a little bit more, but I almost feel like now it's kind of like, all right, MJF went from being a heel, which he was great at, to being somewhat of a tweener, almost a babyface, and the rumors still there of MJF's contract. Once it ends, he could go to WWE. So I don't know. I don't think he would, but I think it might be time for somebody else to be AEW champion. I mean, I'd like to see him hold that title a little bit longer, but I don't know. It's really hard to say at this point. And with the whole world title situation, like I said, with Seth, as long as things still go well and he doesn't burn any bridges with Punk being back, maybe Seth will continue as world champion at least till WrestleMania. But I don't know. It's a roller coaster. Of course, they always mentioned with Survivor Series, War Games, but I think that's how wrestling is right now. It's definitely a roller coaster. I mean, just in general, especially what's going on in New Japan, what's going on with the NWA. Man, it's a good time to be a wrestling fan. That's definitely for sure. But that's about all I got really left to talk about. Nothing else to report on. Of course, if I had Joshua here, Jails Productions, he probably would join me. He'd probably give his thoughts because I know he and Ilios were both watching the show. They were both talking about it. Along with the rest of the internet, of course. I mean, who wasn't talking about it? Even I had to put my 2 cents in on it when I saw what was going on. I will give AEW Full Gear 2023 credit. It made Swerve Strickland look like an up and coming contender. That's a good thing there. Yeah, definitely. But defeating a former world champion, Hangman Page. So we'll definitely see what happens. And for somebody who was once a star in WWE, who was more of a mid card star at best, so I don't know. We'll definitely see what happens. But all right, guys, I think I'm gonna pretty much get off the wrestling talk, get the Pokemon talk. Just throw some Pokemon cards for the heck of it, some knockout collection boxes, some for the Virizion box. I had opened these Lost Origins, so I won't have my auctioneer Josho here. So I'll probably just hold the code cards on screen and then throw the cards off the side like usual. And also, I'm just doing Pokemon cards now because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. In the new year, once I stop seeing Sword Shield stuff get stocked, that'll be pretty much the end. You guys probably never see me open Scarlet and Violet stuff. I'm sorry to say, but I'm not gonna go on about it. I've already mentioned my reasons why I don't like the Scarlet and Violet stuff, but it's kind of like me bowing out basically, because at some point you gotta basically have an end game for it. So it's kind of me just saying, all right, I'm gonna definitely make this kind of like my last run with Pokemon card openings. Maybe make them like a rare thing, but yeah, if anyone wants a Crow Gun promo card, here you go for anybody that's watching Pokemon. I only do this on the main channel, not RHCTG. Honestly, I hate to say it, but the RHCTG channel, I'm gonna leave that up as an archive channel. But that channel is basically done. I'm just not really into doing Pokemon card videos anymore. Like I'm just doing Pokemon card live streams. So yeah, let's open this Lost Origin pack here. So yeah, just something to do. Just kind of make things a little bit interesting with the stream tonight. Alright, so I'm just going to do the card trick. Of course, that's something that's missing from Scarlet Violet is the forward the front card trick. Is I'm going to go through these fairly quick. Water Energy, Lost City, Gift Energy, Lampet, Clefairy, Lickitung, got a Horsey, got a Shuppet, got a Shellos. Okay, Radiant Sneasler, not bad, not bad. And the last card, okay, Pidgeoff E. Alright, so got a number hitter. That's not bad. Alright. If Josh were here, he'd be like, all right, get your go. Do it once, go twice, one more time. Sold. Did he bang the gavel? But I don't have a gavel. So I thought I'd do that. I'm only going to do that once because it's not my thing. And, Joshua and I, we have a good thing where he's not going to mind if I do because remember, I kind of, in a way, gave him the idea. I think if I remember right. Where I said, hey, you can be my auctioneer for these code cards. And then he went out and bought a gavel. So, yeah. So, all right. So far, doing pretty well here. I don't expect to get a lot of pulls, especially with some packs I'm going to have here soon. Of course, cute little Score Bunny holographic here. I've got like a crap ton of those, but that's why we overprint these cards just to sell them. And really, it's like they're not the same. It's like now the prices are about the same when it comes to the check lane blisters and the sleeve blisters. So, yeah, nothing different. Now, in the future, I may open up some more wrestling cards. Maybe get some more AEW cards. Maybe get some WWE cards. Maybe I'll try to see what I can find of Panini because, once again, the Panini stuff no longer being printed for WWE because WWE decided to say that Panini violated their contract, which Panini is trying to say that that's not the case. So, well, I guess we'll wait till next year to see what Topps goes back to doing WWE cards again. And I'll try to find some old Topps sets. And believe it or not, the top set is still more affordable than the Panini stuff. I'm starting to see Panini stuff go up in price, and I think we all knew that was going to happen when they were only being printed for 2 years. So, yeah. All right, so first card is a V-Star marker, which these are pretty much not really worth much, but see after they stopped doing Sword Shield stuff in rotation in the trade card league. So those will pretty much just be, I don't know. I don't think they're collector's up. But anyways, got Poliwhirl, we got a Haunter, we got a Gastrodon, got a Porygon, Ducklets, we got a Flipbug, we got a Finneon, we got a Zorua. Where's all Ducklet? Okay, and then speed. Not bad, not bad. Got another hit. So 3 hits so far. So there you go, guys. Another code for you. Gonna hold the stream for a while, and it's gone. So, like I said, if there's anybody here that likes Pokemon cards, if you're watching for that reason, get your codes while you can because I'm gonna toss some course, and then yeah, like I said, in the new year, I'm pretty much done. I might be done with these kinds of video live streams. I mean, I might still do them every now and then, but like I said, I'm gonna still stick with the Sword Shield stuff because that's the stuff that I'm still into, and that'll still be like the most affordable until that stuff goes up to the point that I can't afford anymore. And if I don't see it at $5 anymore, don't see it at Walmart, or Target, then I'll pretty much be like, yeah, that's pretty much the end of it. But anyways, our code, if anyone wants a Score Buddy holographic. And now let's get to the next Lost Origin pack here. So far, it's been doing pretty good with the hits here. I think I might get to the Virizion box, and then I'll get to the Knockout collections. So I know the Knockout collections are still got the Evolved Skies packs in them. So yeah, doing pretty good already with these. I hope I have another hit in this pack. I've been kind of noticing now with these packs I haven't getting hits, so this one might be a non-hitter, but we'll see. Alright, so getting the 4 here to the front. And here we go. Continuing on with the Pokemon opening here. We got a Dark Knight Energy. We have a Porygon 2. Sorry if the lighting kind of messed up. I'm about to get a better webcam at some point. A Rizu. We got a Torkoal. We got a Makuhita. We got a Bronzor. Phalanx. We got a Poliwag. Oddish. Versatile Squovit. Oh, Rainbow Rare Thornton. Wow, another hit. I am getting the hits today. That's nice. All right, I'll take it. All right, cool Rainbow Rare. All right, awesome. So another green code. Because obviously, well, black board code. The ones that don't have hits would have a white code. Even unless I get Trainer Gallery. But all right, so there you go. So honestly, I don't expect anything in the last pack. Because my luck is I can get 3 hits, and then the last pack will be nothing. But either way, this has been a good opening. Especially I get to come on here with you guys and chat. Well, just with Ilios. So, Ilios, Game Dude 2, thank you for being here as always, dude. I appreciate it. Anyways, got our code here. And whoever the second viewer is, I hope you're enjoying the stream. I hope you guys give it a like. As always, I appreciate you guys doing that stuff for me. All right. So, let's get into the last pack. I know this is the last pack of Lost Origin for these, but I believe the Virizion box, when I opened one off camera, does have Lost Origin in it along with a Sword Shield base. So I'm definitely going to get to that next. So last pack of the Lost Origin Checkling blisters. And then I will get, like I said, the Virizion box. And then I'll get to the Knockout collection. And that'll be the end of the opening. I could have bought more, but that's all right. I'll maybe buy a little bit more later on. And this was my plan on Wednesday before I got called in for work. And I didn't have to really go. But I was like, day before Thanksgiving is one of the worst days to have a short crew. Because nobody wants to cook. You got travelers. Yeah, it gets insane. And then Ilios says, no problem when I said thank you for being here. So, yep, once again, do appreciate it, Ilios. You're awesome, dude. All right, so here we go. Got a Water-type Energy. We got a Damage Pump. Not to confuse with Damage Control. Ambipom. We got a Lampet. We have a Finneon. We got a Hisuian Zorora, Paris, Inkay. Once again, apologize for the light. We got Hisuian Basculin. First all Rhydon, so no Trainer Gallery. Wow, the hits did not stop. Even when I said I wasn't going to get anything, I did. Giratina V4. Wow, every pack had a hit, including one had double hit. Wow. These are probably the best packs. Okay, hey, I'll take that. So there you go. Got our code. Anybody wants it? All right, so going on after this. If I get nothing in these, that's fine. Whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. So, hey, all 4 of those packs were good. And I don't weigh packs. I just pick them at random. I pick whatever's on display. Because really, whoever weighs packs, I just feel like unless you're looking for something particular, I don't know. It's just a cheating. Like, you got to have that disappointment. Now, of course, the Virizion box, if anyone wants to read the back of it. And, of course, it has 3 packs promo, and of course, a code for the Virizion. So, there you go. So, yeah, I just thought I'd do that, which is the Virizion card, which I already have in my collection. And I've seen these at Walmart, too. Pull it out, and I'll just put it off to the side. Okay, I think the code card might be behind. If there is a code card, it's behind the packs. Yep. And I know they also do one that has, 4 packs, but I haven't seen those. It has, the jumbo card. But there you go. There's another code. If anyone wants a Virizion. Hope you all can see it very well. Once again, I apologize if the light glares too much. So I'll make sure I have a good ring light. Maybe when I get a webcam that has better quality, maybe that'll help too. And I might get another ring light. So yep, as I remembered. 2 Lost Origin and a Sword Shield base, which, man, Sword Shield base, I believe the boost box of these have gone up to like $200, $300 since this was the first set of the Sword Shield era, which is now over. So we're going to open Sword Shield base now, and this goes with the old code cards, so I want to try my best not to be spoiled. So at this point, the only cards I'm looking for at Sword Shield base, I'd like to pull either the Marnie Fort or the Marnie Rainbow, the Zamazenta Fort, the I want to say I'm still missing and the gold. The Zamazenta gold. I was trying to think. It's not a Rainbow Zamazenta or Zacian, so because I have pulled both the Fort and well, these are the new code cards. Like I said, redeem on it. It's like redeem on like the new layout. It didn't say TCGO or anything like that. So these are like a reprint, I believe. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Because I know that sometimes they do like change the code cards. But alright, guys. Sword Shield base. And I might open more of these in the future just for the heck of it if I get more of the Verizians. Just to have more Sword Shield bulk, I guess. But anyways, Fire type energy. We got a Hyper Potion. We have a Team Yell Grunt. We got a Hitmonlee. Snom, of course, in the snow, because we have snow here where I am. Grookey, which, come on. We need Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble will go. Niantic, do it already. Do it now. Shelter, Mawile, Galarian Ponyta, Reversal Cottony, Frostwolf Holographic. Well, I got a holo. It's not really the best hit, especially now with Scarlet and Violet. Holographics are in every pack. Oh, no! Oh, no, oh, no, no, no. And once again, I got to knock my webcam over. I got to get a better webcam, like stands. So that's going to happen every time I do stream. I'm not professional, and that's all right. That's going to happen. So Snom said, oh, I'm not a hit. Well, guess what? I'm knocking your webcam over. I could have not planned that better, I guess, for a little blooper, but that's what happens when we're doing stuff live. Well, Snom, I guess you're a good hit. I guess you're the best hit of the video. If you happy now? Are you happy now, Snom? Because you knocked my webcam over? Well, technically, I knocked over, but whatever. It wouldn't be an REC live stream if I didn't knock my webcam over at least once. There you go. There's a code for everybody. And yep, and like I said, it is the newer codes. The older codes were different. But it's a holographic hit because, once again, at least with Sword and Shield, I wasn't trying to say you weren't a hit, Frostmoth. But with newer packs and Scarlet Violet, holographics are every pack, so they don't really count as hits anymore. When you're guaranteed a holo. And when you want to pull ultra rares, when you want to pull like the alt arts. But honestly, for me, when it comes to Scarlet Violet, I might still collect like the trainer full arts because there's like one for the 151 set I want to get of Erica, and I know there's a few others I might get. But other than that, it's just because it's that I'm just kind of done with trying to collect complete sets after Crown Zenith. Plus, it's better for me from like a monetary standpoint, maybe just to kind of be like, all right, the last 3 years I've had fun with collectible cards again, but I want to now buy the individual cards. So, like I said, after Christmas is when I'm gonna basically say, all right, unless I still see stuff at my local Family Dollar or rarely at Walmart, and not even collection boxes, I'm not gonna buy anything Scarlet Violet related. But that's just me. If anyone still likes Scarlet Violet, that's fine. You do you, I'll do me. But anyways, we've got Arc Phone, Medicham as we open some more Lost Origin here, Misfortune Sisters, Pikachu, of course, the good old mascot from one. I always see Pikachu. Phantom, Sudowoodo, Electrike, Love Disc, Versal Snover. Okay, first non-hit of the video. Non-Hall Mimikyu. Keep in mind, they'll not be the same not hearing about non-halls anymore. Now they won't be a thing anymore in Scarlet and Violet. But I get it. They increased the price of the packs. So they're trying to make up for it to give you a hologram every pack. So I guess cool. Whatever. Anyways, there's that code. Of course, white border. So, yeah. All right. Got one more pack of Lost Origin. After that, we'll move on to the Knockout Collection boxes. And then that will be the end for the opening. I might have something. Maybe. I think I saw something on the border. Not the Mexican restaurant. Although that would sound good right now. Hey, it beats Taco Bell. Yeah. But anyways, all right. Metal Energy. I love my metal. And it's all right if you like Taco Bell. When you work there like I do, yeah. That's all I can say. Oregon 2. Lake Acuity. Lady. Got a cute lady. Hello, lady. Pretty lady. Mawile. Shellos. Binacle or Binacle, Porygon, Ducklet. Okay, all right. I've pulled before, but I don't mind. Pikachu character rare, that cutie next to it. So all right. And hey, Delphox V, so double hit pack. That definitely makes up for the last pack not having anything. So, all right, awesome. I'll take it, even if it's one I've already pulled before. But I'll take that character or Pikachu. I'll tell you one card I'd like to find. If I can still find Cosmic Eclipse, I would love to get that Pikachu of Red, which I believe that card is. Oh gosh, I think that card's like going like to the hundreds of dollars now. I'd have to look up on eBay to see how much that card goes for. But I know that one's not too bad, the one I just pulled. But the one for Cosmic Eclipse, yeah, I'm not good. Long time I've eaten a Taco Bell. Yeah. And I don't blame you because you've already told me before you're not a big fan of nacho fries. So, yeah, you're luck. Yeah. Pikachu of Car, yeah, from the Legends Arceus game. So, yeah, I had to think of what her name was. But anyways, another code for anybody that wants the code. Any of the code owners out there? Hope you guys got it. But all right, get into the knockout collections. I bought so many of these. Of course, once again, I know the packs with these will be Evolving Skies and Fusion Strike, which, funny story. If you guys remember my last stream that I opened a Fusion Strike and I said I didn't get anything from Fusion Strike, well, off camera I opened the one. I got like a full art Chandelure. I was like, wow. The one time I open Fusion Strike off camera, I get something. Because I hardly ever pull like full arts or anything that I really need. So I don't know if that luck will change today. If I'm finally getting the better boxes, maybe I'm finally getting through the better packs of a Fusion Strike, that maybe all the bad packs are finally disappearing. But anyways, guys, Fusion Strike. I guess I'm going to risk it for the biscuit and see if I'm going to get anything in this pack. I kind of doubt it because I basically pulled every holo, practically every regular V and every V Max in the series, not including the alt arts and rainbows, the ones I need to pull. But yeah, at this point, I'm just doing this just to be like, you know what, just as a content. All right, so for the front, as always, I always make sure just in case for the rare times I get the holographic or rare in front. So Grass type energy, Stantler. Hey, just not for Christmas. Christmas is coming up, guys. Can you believe that's why I also put as my thumbnail for the stream my Christmas edition. I don't know if I'm gonna do a Christmas video this year, but we'll see. But I might do Christmas related live streams maybe. All right, Gliscor, Scorch, Sizzle Pete. Okay, cool. Got the full evolution there. Stuffle. Anyone was stuffed from Thanksgiving? I know I was. Sandygast, Plusle, Vulpix, Versal Starmie. Yep, Arcanine. Sorry, Arcanine. You might be a good boy, but that was not a good pack. So that's to be expected. Like I said, it's been a set that I have a love-hate relationship with. More hate, if anything, but whatever. It's just Future Strike could have been so much a better set. Especially for being the largest regular set in the Pokemon Trade Yard game. A set that was basically Evolving Skies 2.0 of the stuff that was supposed to be Evolving Skies, like that Espeon sleeping on a building, which I still want. I, at this point, don't think I'm going to pull it, but stranger things have happened. I mean, shoot, I didn't think I was going to pull a Charizard in Lost Origin. Not once, but twice. But thinking that card's probably easier to pull than a lot of the other cards in these sets. Alright, try my best not to spoil myself. Because of all the skies, at least I pulled some alt arts in. I've yet to do that with Fusion Strike. I've done it with all the skies and with Chill and Rain, and I've done it with some other sets too. Alright, Metal Energy, once again, I love my metal. We got a Lantern. We have a Spirit Mask. We got Gordy, Fletchling, Glossifer, Carvana, Pumpkaboo, Dano, Versal Vigoroth, Wishy-Washy, nothing. Well, that box was a dud, and that was the one with Toxtricity, Duraludon, and Sandaconda. So, yeah, that was the bad box. So, let's see if the one with Boltund, Surfetch, and Ice Cube will be better. So, yeah. And if anybody's wondering why I'm not showing the codes for those, I'm just keeping those sealed for the heck of it. I might, maybe in the future, I might give them away. I don't know. But, I'm just showing the codes from the packs. And of course, Zero Coin, because I don't have, like, 50 million of these already. Alrighty. Last two packs here. And that'll be the end for the opening. So once again, Fusion Strike. Don't expect anything. Sometimes you just have to have your hopes kind of have them low sometimes, because if you have high hopes, you're going to be disappointed. But alright, I don't even think I'm going to do the card trick, because I already know I'm going to get basically garbage with this set, so no card trick. Rookity, We got the Duramaka, we got the Sizzlepede, we got the Stuffle, we got the Flustle. First, I'll Heat More. The other cards will be, we got Graplock, we have Pangoru, we have the Dancer, which I had to buy her full art online, but whatever. Oh, might have some, maybe. We got an Energy. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay, got a full art Schoolboy. All right, I'll take it. Well, the one time I don't do the card trick, I just get something. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Schoolboy, welcome to the collection. Okay, I actually got a decent trainer full art that I didn't have to buy online. All right, so there we go. Hey, Future Strike, you redeemed yourself. Maybe they did this on purpose. Maybe they knew how bad Future Strike was going to be a set, so they put all the bad packs out first. So then they'll keep the good packs out. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's a theory. Maybe now they're actually got the good stuff out there. So, hey, I'll take it. Well, guys, last pack magic, maybe. Maybe I should have stayed. If this one's bad, I should have saved Future Strike for last. Like I said, Future Strike has now redeemed itself. Maybe Future Strike's not as bad as I thought it was. You know what? I don't think it's going to work again, but we're going to do it again. Why not? We're going to do the same thing. No card trick. Sometimes it's better just to rush to go through it. All right, hey, Pikachu in the front here. So there we go. We got Pikachu. Got a Tentacool. We got a Fletchling. We have a Hitmonchan. We got a Hoppip. First all Marshadow. So slowly, so I don't spoil anything. Kind of did. We got a Single Strike Scroll with a Fang Dragon. We have a Golduck. We have a Hippowdon. And then what's the energy? The energy is, okay, select type energy. Last card, last pack magic. 3, 2, 1. Wishy-Washy again. Wow, Evolving Skies. You are a letdown. Get out of here, Wishy-Washy. Go swim away. Wow. Last code. Wow. Future Strike actually won because I got one pull out of those two boxes. Wow. Wow, guys. And hey, 2 trainer full arts in here. I mean, not bad, not bad, not bad. In fact, let me get this organized so I can give you guys the pulls here. And yes, Snob, you're the only haul I pulled because once again, pulling hauls in the Sword Shield era is like now going to be kind of a thing of the. Well, you'll still pull hauls, I guess, it's kind of odd, but only haul because hauls are hard to pull sometimes in Sword Shield era packs. So Frostmock, the only holographic pull. Pidgeot V alongside the Radiant Sneasler. First double hitter of the video or live stream. And the Amorous V, of course, my only rainbow, Thornton right there, cool. And then the 4-art Giratina V. And then we got the Delphox V and the Pikachu of Akari. So our double hitter. And then Schoolboy from Fusion Strike of all sets. Fusion Strike coming out with the last hit of the stream. Man, I don't know. I'm going to have to definitely buy more of these. I might maybe do another live stream again in the future where I'll buy nothing but just the knockout collection, just open Fusion Strike. Hell, maybe I might buy more Fusion Strike just to test my luck, see if maybe I'm actually going to have better luck with the reprints of Fusion Strike and actually pull good stuff after pulling nothing the last 2 years from Fusion Strike. But anyways, guys, I've been on now for close to an hour, well, close to 50 minutes. I'm really running out of things to talk about. Not having anyone else here on the stream with me, and I'm probably going to get ready to wrap things up because a little bit later I'm going to be watching my Ravens in action. So I'll be definitely doing that, and just, I don't know, I might do some other stuff. I don't know, but I kind of want to give my voice a rest. When I'm trying to carry a stream by myself for like close to an hour, it's kind of like, you start losing your voice after a while. But not a whole lot else to talk about. I want to thank y'all for coming by. Maybe I'll try doing our live stream in the next week or two, depending on how things go. Just to come on, just like to do live streams every now and then, just to let everyone know I'm still here. Because I know I don't do videos anymore. Maybe in the future that might change. We'll have to see. But guys, thanks for watching. Rock on. Keep collecting. Stay safe. And look around for pigs, because they should be flying. But yeah, with CM Punk come back, I guess the pigs did fly. We just didn't see them. I don't know. Still, who would ever believe Punk would come back to WWE? I'm still in disbelief. But so it's whatever. Anyways, guys, catch y'all next time. As always, rock on, keep collecting. Alias the laughing emoji. Yeah. But alright, guys. I'll catch y'all next time.